Very good morning, everyone. Welcome to the IICS Combo Batch. So we have already completed the introduction session. Okay. So hope you all know what is our session. So we'll go for the day 2 today. Still some more people are joining. Let them join. Okay. So today we'll see what is the basic about SQL. Okay. SQL is most important for a ETL developer. Only the name is ETL developer. You will also be a SQL developer. Okay. So that should be the priority you have to give for the SQL. So everywhere we will use the SQL also, right? Whenever you go for any, we'll have a lot of scenarios in the ETL. We have different transformations and all. So there you will have the opportunity to use the SQL logics. If you know SQL logics, it will be very easy for you to handle the ETL. So that's why we are going to start the SQL for the next 2-3 days. Okay. At least 3 days we will have, right? So what is this? First of all, SQL. What is SQL? SQL means structured query language. Okay. So the beginning session itself, in the introduction also, we have discussed about this. What is the importance of the SQL, right? So in this SQL, first of all, before going directly to the SQL, the one of the important thing, right? 5 different languages SQL, 5 different languages in SQL. Okay. If we have the time permits, then we'll go for even constraints also today, right? Yeah. So before going to the SQL, just we will understand what is the importance of SQL and what is database and where it is using. Then basically we'll try to understand that first. Then we'll come to the SQL. Okay. Just I'll go to the previous for some 5 to 10 minutes. We'll go for that. Then again, we'll come to this because just we'll understand before this why this purpose is creating. First of all, whenever we learn anything, first of all, we have to understand why we have to learn. What is the purpose? What is the behind reason? Why I have to learn that particular, what is the real-time usage, right? Simply you learn any topic. First, we have to see why I have to learn that, first of all. Where the real-time usage. So like this, we have to go for every topic. Okay. Whatever we are going to learn for the entire 45 days, every session we have to, even if I forgotten anywhere, if I forgotten to tell the real-time usage or why I have to learn this particular topic, please remind me. I will tell that first of all, why I have to do this. Okay, we are going to some particular session today. Why you are taking this session? You can ask. Okay. If I forgot, mostly I don't forget to tell that. But if I forgotten also particular topic, why I have to go for that particular topic? What is the real time? Where we are using this? That we have to have the understanding, right? Simply learning without any real-time usage, you cannot keep it in your mind. That is the human psychology. Okay. Human psychology, whatever you're learning, why you have to learn, what is the use for me, you have to give that understanding to your mind, because your mind is your database. It is having unlimited data storage, right? Whenever you're giving any data access to your mind, that mind will ask, why I have to give the access? Why I have to learn? Can you please tell me? Mind it's like a admin. We have to answer everything to that, because we have to get the access from that only. Tomorrow, if you forget something also, you want to get the reminder from your mind. You need the support of mind for everything. Okay. So to learn, to keep the storage, to keep the database in our mind, because we have a lot of database in our mind, right? We have to keep SQL, we have to keep ETL, and so many things we have to keep remember. And we have personal issues, personal reasons, personal matters, everything will be there. Everything will have a different schema in the mind, right? One schema, it will keep the SQL, another schema, it will keep some ETL, another schema, it will keep some how to work, right? You will be having a lot of another activities, right? You will be working and you will be in another, yeah, how to take care of your children, how to take care of your wife, everything will be there. How to deal with the boss, how to take care of while driving, how I have to carefully drive, each and everything data only. Okay. Take anything in the world, take anything, that is a data. Anything, whatever we speak, I am also a data, you are also a data, right? So because you are going to call some particular name, right? Whenever you call some name, that is a data. Whenever you go and collect some data of a customer or whatever, that is a data, right? So let us see 1 or 2 minutes the previous one. So these were the basic databases, the on-premises databases we have seen, right? Here, a lot of databases is there real time. Okay, we have cloud databases, we have on-premises databases. So many of you have come from the Informatica Power Center. Most of you are completed. I hope you will have a very good idea about SQL. I don't want to go very in depth, right? So database, structured query language, that is this thing, okay? Full meaning. Then why we have to maintain? Previously we had on-premises databases that will be keeping the server will be maintained by the company itself. It's like we are keeping in our laptop or our computer desktop, right? Like that, they will have a very big server. That's all. That is what database. Databases means not something. Sometime we speak about a data warehouse, right? Data warehouse means okay, very big warehouse will be there. In that, lot of products will be there. Not like that. Data warehouse means your hard disk only is that is a very big hard disk. That's all. Okay. That is what the server, right? Then we have a lot of databases. We have seen already Oracle, AWS Athena, MySQL, and SQL Server, PostgreSQL, DB2, right? SAP HANA, Teradata, NoSQL, right? All are same. If you ask, yes, it is same only. 90% everything is same only. Okay. Database for what? To keep our data. Which data? Customer data, employees data, product data, and so many other data. Why I have to keep? To see the tomorrow's scenario. I have to forecast tomorrow. What is my scenario for the next week? What is my scenario for the next year? What is my forecast about the next 5 year? What could be my company's position, right? And after 10 years, that is called vision, right? They will make a vision, right? For anything, they will have a mission and a vision. A company will create a mission and a vision. Vision means what is the action I'm going to do now, as of now. Vision means future, what is my perspective. So that's what vision, mission. To keep and to maintain those things, first of all, we should have the data. Without having the data, we cannot calculate anything, we cannot assume anything, right? Anything, even personally, if you take, okay, I want to become for the next 5 years, I have to be in this position. For that, you have to you have to keep the data and you have to maintain the data. Okay, this much should be the expenses in my home. So my earnings should be in this level. Then only I can able to come to that position. All these things we are forecasting. Similarly, in the real-time corporate companies, they will have their own data calculations. They will have their own data. By keeping all this data, they will do the data analysis. For data analysis, first of all, we should have the data. So to keep the data, we need the database. Database means that is called data warehouse. Okay. Up to this, anyone is having any doubt? Why data? Where we have to keep the data and why we are keeping the data? These all are very, very basic things, right? Most of you will have a very good idea, I hope, right? So in our session, you don't want to chat, you can speak, okay? You can speak. In our session, you can speak. Okay. Any doubt we are having, simply chatting is not required. You can unmute and you can speak. Okay. Okay. hope it's very clear about what is data. So we'll see now. And we have seen in the last session about our session and all, how the session will go, everything, right? So what is the special scenarios in our session, everything we have seen. Hope I don't want to go through that once again, right? The introduction session, already that video also uploaded in the YouTube channel. You can go and see. So what are the basic, why we are using the ETL, and what is the real-time usage of ETL, and what is the different in our training compared to the trainings available, right? So why we are taking this training, what is our purpose of this training, everything we have already spoken. I don't want to, I think, go through that, right? Yeah. Now, for example, we'll come to the SQL now again. Okay. Assume that this is my data. Okay. This is my data, right? Assume that this is my data. Suppose this is the students' data I'm getting. Okay. The people who are joining, I want to keep a database, right? So what I should generally take? Generally, I will take this. First of all, I will take the name. Who is that particular student? Then I will take the phone number. Then if I want, I can go for age. Okay. If you go for customer and all, you have to, some of the cases we have to take age also. Then the course ID. Okay, what is the course he is going to join? Like that we can take. Here one more, this called, we have parent table and child table we will have. Okay. So we'll speak about this parent table and child table after this 5 different languages. Just like this, we will maintain the data. First of all, the basic detail, what you will take phone number, you will take a customer name or employee name or student name, right? So this is the basic scenario we'll have every data collection and database wherever you're maintaining, right? So how to update this in our real time in our, so we will have the SQL, this is what Oracle, right? I will share how to install IICS, how to install SQL, how to install Power Center, how to install Snowflake, how to install GCP, and how to install Salesforce. All the installation guides I will share today. Okay. So those who have already paid and joined, will, lot of documents is there, I will share. Okay. So as of now, we are going to practice with this SQL. Another sessions we will practice with the Snowflake. Another database will go to Salesforce. Okay. So GCP also will practice, but some risk is there in that, right? So you have to give your credit card number and all. So please be careful with that. So some of the features, if you use, they will debit the amount directly. So, but still it is, some of the students, they are using, no issue, but carefully you have to deal with GCP. Okay. But Snowflake, there is no issue. We will have the trial account for 30 days. After finishing the 30 days, you can go for, once again, you can create a new account. So just like our IICS, even our IICS, we have to go through the same process. Yeah, we'll see that and all. First of all, we'll see what is SQL today. In another sessions, after some 2-3 sessions, we'll go very broadly with what is IICS, what is Power Center. Power Center, many of you know, but still we will have a clear revision, right? Then what are the things in the IICS? What is the difference between Power Center and IICS, and how to install, how to practice, what are the things is there in the IICS, right? What are the new features they are adding every time, right? Then what is IDMC, what is IICS, everything we'll see, right? First of all, we'll see now SQL. So this is my basic data I want to get, right? So just to go through this, so I will share this data, document I'll share. So this document will make you to practice very easily your SQL. So probably this video also I will upload in the YouTube. Okay. So this document, it will make very easy for you. to practice the 5 different languages, right? First of all, what is 5 different languages? What is this 5 different languages? Why they are calling us 5 different languages? What is first of all language? Okay, so we are all having some language, right? So we have different languages for the human interactions, communications. Similarly, to interact with the database, a common language is there. That is called structured query language, right? That's what we are calling as SQL here. So why they are keeping as a common? You take any database, that is a standard language. That's why even if you can create a new database tomorrow, you will open like a AWS, and whatever you do, you have to follow the same language for accessing. You have to create the database in such a way only, right? So that's what the standard one. Okay, so that's why the SQL is very, very popular, and it's very, very mandatory, and it's very, very important, right? In these 5 different languages, we are having like DDL, DML, DRL, and DCL and TCL. What is this? So DDL means we are having, right? DDL, DML, DRL, TCL. So basically, whenever you go for creating any data in your database, so you should have particular how to create. After created, you may have a scenario to alter. You may have a scenario to do the rename. You may have the scenario to do the truncate. Truncate means what? And drop. What is drop? We'll see everything. Okay. Now, how to create a table? First of all, what is table? What is table? First of all, what is table? Table means this is the table, right? A data, it is having with some rows and columns, right? That we can call as a table, right? That's a common word. Okay, that's what we are using here. Table means it should have some columns and rows with some data, right? So how to create a table? First of all, in the database, in the Excel sheet, what you will do? You will create one sheet. Okay, you will create one sheet and you will keep on add the data. Correct? Okay, you will put some name. You will put some phone number. Like this, you will keep on add. There is no any particular rules and all for this. You can do in your own way. Okay. You can write manually everything. It's very clear for you. It's very easy for you. But in the case of database, it is not the scenario. So you have to learn. Simply, you cannot type whatever you do in SQL in your Excel sheet. That is not the case in the database. You have to learn particularly its language, its way of approaching. Okay. So how I want to deal with that? We have to go through that procedure only. We cannot simply, in our own way, we cannot do, right? First of all, that's why we are having database session initially. Okay. So what it is asking, first of all, I want to go for how to create a table. For any scenario, for any function, you have a particular syntax. You have to follow that syntax. By using that syntax only, you can able to do that function, right? So this is the syntax here. Okay. So we have given in a different color and all, you can able to understand better, right? Create table, table name. So here, the create table is the syntax. Create table syntax, right? Have to mention as create table and create table name. Table name you have to give here, right? Then after that, I want to give the column name 1, then data type. What is data type? What is data type? So data type, we are having different database data types. Okay. That is varchar, number, and date. Important data types. So after that also we have different databases. Okay. We'll speak that later also we can speak about that, right? So importantly, what we are having? So importantly, we are having data types. We are having varchar 2, So a lot of history is there. I think I don't want to go through everything, right? These all are very, very basics. So important things we will try to cover. That is more than enough for our purpose is to crack the interview, go for a job. We don't want to go for all the histories, right? So if I go for everything for a history, it will take a lot of time, right? We'll go whatever is needed to crack the interview to work, right? Varchar 2 number. So why I'm saying this? So Varchar 2, previously they were calling us Varchar. Okay. So as of now, it is not required for us. As of now, Varchar 2, that's enough for us, right? And previously, char, same, so many things is there, right? So what is the latest trend? What is the latest thing? We'll try to know that. If you go for everything as a history, there is no much time for us. Already our class will be more than 1.5 hours, and 2 hour class will take more than that, right? Varchar 2 number and date. These are some of the important data types. So why this is the important means? So these are the scenario we are required here. I want to know the number. Number means what? I want to know the phone number. Then there is a scenario to take the phone number. Varchar 2 means what? Characters. Okay. Characters means what? Customer name, right? And student name. And we'll have any name, employee's name, anything we can take, right? Then date. Date means what? Date means what? Date means DOB, right? Date of birth or date of joining, okay? When they joined, or date of so many other things, okay? Date of promotion, when they got the promotion, right? Then date of the last date of the person where is working. So he may left the job for the particular date. So many things is there. Okay. There we have to go for the data. These are the particular important data types we are having. Am I audible, right? Guys, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. Now this is the real-time scenario for going through this varchar 2 and all, right? This is what we have mentioned here. Number, varchar 2, date. These all are the important data types we are having. Okay. Now this is the syntax we have spoken. This is the rule we have to follow to create a table. So no any other option. Create table, table name. Like that we have to go. So then column name, data type, length. Length means what? What is the maximum length I want to give to that particular data, right? Phone number means no need to be given more than 10 characters, okay? There is no 10 digits, right? So that is the maximum thing. Why we are mentioning all this is, so you have to pay for everything. It's not a database means AWS or whatever you take, you will have a millions of data you have to store in that, right? For everything you have to pay, right? For that, we will keep some limitation. Okay, not more than 10, it is allowed. Okay, assume that some millions of record is there. Name also some particular data. This is enough. Okay, you don't want to some name and all, it will be very lengthy. I don't want to go for write everything, right? Then for that also we have to pay, right? For the database, you're taking from AWS or you're taking from Snowflake or anywhere. So you have to calculate for that also. So that's why we can limit the length. That's what length, right? Okay. Now we'll see how we are going to write the table. Okay. Create table clients. Clients is my table name. I mentioned here, create table name, right? Similarly, so clients is my table name. Then what is the rule I told? Column name, data type and length. See here, client ID is my column name, number is my data type, and 5, this is the length, right? Similarly, we are having client name, data type, and date, and date. For date, there is no need to give the length because the date is date only, right? Then mobile number. Mobile number, particularly, we are giving 10. If it is any foreign company or any other project, they will have more number. Sometimes they will mention as 15 or 20 also, some cases maximum. Okay. So as of now, for our Indian data, we are mentioning as 10. Okay. Then let us just copy paste. I will share the data for you also, for you to practice very well. Okay. Please practice. Please start to practice now only. So please take a target. Okay. Any companies, any project, they will have a target, correct? They will have a target. You have to achieve. That is called SLA, right? That SLA you can keep for your learning also. Simply learning, there is no use actually. Okay. You can keep a SLA. So just take this and keep it here. It is created. It is mentioned as create, right? Now, how to see that where it is created or not? Select star from clients. You can see it is created, right? Similarly, so here, whatever we mentioned, that we are seeing here, right? As of now, we are seeing the DDL. DDL means what? Data definition language. So the data definition language, it is consist of create, alter, rename, truncate, drop. Okay. First of all, we created the data. The first function we have completed now. Next, we are having alter. Then we have rename. Then we have truncate, drop. Then we'll go for DML, insert, update, delete, merge, select. Okay. Grant. Some of the functions we'll see in another session also, right? Yeah. Now, basically, this DDL means it is related to the structure of the data. Okay. Structure means what? This is the structure. Okay. This is the structure. Okay. Student ID. This is a column structure we have created without data, right? That is what the structure. So that structure related, that is what DDL. That is what DDL, data definition language. Here, there is a function called auto commit. Auto commit means you don't want to go and save manually. It will get saved automatically. The another we are calling as commit. Commit means saving. Saving means commit. Okay. Automatically it will get saved here. Automatically it will get saved. You don't want to save anything. But if you come to this DML, you have to do the commits manually. Whatever you're doing the changes, you have to commit every time. There is a function called commit. Here, TCL, there is a commit, right? This commit means go on saying the saving manually. We have to save it. That's what commit. Okay. Now, you have taken this. Okay. Now I created the table. So what is my requirement now? To do this alter and all, first of all, I should have the data, right? Alter, rename and all. There is no any. First, for that, what I will do, I will go to this insert directly now without completing this. Okay. To insert some data. Okay. Yes. Go and insert some data. Then only we can do the practice of another scenarios. So as I already told, 3 data types. Then this is what the select start from clients we have done already, right? How to insert? Every function, there is a syntax. If you understood that syntax once, it may be looking like very easy for you to know. Okay. When you attend the interview, then only you will feel, okay, I have not seen that. I have not seen this. Okay, I could have seen that. I thought it's very easy. I could have gone through that once. You will be feeling bad about yourself, right? So that scenario should never create. Whenever you're going to the stage, there should not be there any stage fear. You have to talk like a expert. Okay. Same way, be ready before attending the interview. First of all, you attend the mock interview after the 20th session. Before that, you prepare your mind that way. Okay. For that, just make everything, just memorize everything. Once properly, you can see what is the syntax. So here, insert into, this is the syntax. Insert into is the syntax. Then this is a table name. Table name, same only. Okay. What is the clients, whatever, right? Same only. Then what is the syntax? It is asking you mention as values. Okay. Then values, close a bracket, open a bracket, value 1, value 2, value 3, and keep on adding. Okay. This is the basic syntax. It may be looking very easy sometimes. When the interview, you will be in struggle, right? So for creating, create table syntax and insert into syntax. So we are not saying as create table here. Insert into this, you have to understand first of all. Okay. Either you coming from non-IT or coming from IT or whoever it may be. Just to keep it in mind. Okay. Insert into. This word you want to keep it in mind. To insert any data. If they are asking how to insert a data, you have to say insert into table name, then values. So we have to mention as values only here. We cannot mention value. We cannot mention any other word. That is why we are calling a syntax, particular rule. That is what syntax. In that way, a common language they created, that is called SQL, right? Just we'll try to understand all these things. Why I have to go through this only. Insert into syntax. So example, insert into clients, right? Same only. Then values. The values, open the bracket and give the value. So why? First of all, what is the value here? Client ID number. Number means there should be a number, right? It cannot be a character. That's why we are given the data type. Whatever the data type you have given, that kind of data only it will allow. Okay. If we mention as number, it won't allow the characters. It will allow only the number. If you mention as number, it won't allow the character. If you mention as character, it won't allow the number. If you mention as date, it will not allow number. It will not allow character. You have to give the date only. For date also, we are having a separate syntax, right? Here, insert into clients I given, values, then 100. 100 is my, that number, data type I given as number here. And this is my client number, client ID, okay? Client ID is my, here. Student ID given, right? Similarly, client ID, or you can mention whatever you want, you can take. This is another example. Then student name is there. Similarly, we are having client name, correct? We are having client name. Here I given the name, first name, Krishnan. Okay. Then what is this? This is the varchar2. This is how we are given the, that's what you given your data type you given as varchar. So I'm mentioning as only the character here. Then what we are having? We are having the date of project, right? Date of project. For date, we are having the syntax to_date and open the bracket within the single quote. Just give the date. Okay. This is how the up to this is the format. From here to here, this is the date format. This is the basic date format. We have multiple date formats. We'll see later. First, we have to follow this only. Whenever you are learning for the first time, go through this only. Other shortcuts and all, it is available. We will learn that later. So to_date, open the bracket, give the date like this, and MMDDYYY. Okay. Then what we are having here? Mobile number. Mobile number, this is the mobile number. Okay. Then close the bracket. That's it. Okay. Just I'll take this, insert into clients. From here to here, I'll take directly and copy and paste it. So if I go and type everything, it will take time, right? We have to manage the time also, right? Just inserted. Okay. So insert into clients, values I inserted. Now you go and see, select star from clients, it is inserted. This is how we have to insert. So all of you are very good in SQL, right? Many of you. Who is not better in SQL? Guys, you can unmute and you can say what is your position about SQL. Anyone? So we have to have a idea about what is the capacity of everyone. So based on that, I want to give the treatment for everyone, right? Based on that, I want to make the changes here. Yeah. Vivek, yeah.
Yeah, so I have basic knowledge of SQL, like insert and select operations.
You have a good knowledge. Okay. Then other people and Ganesh, Paul.
Yeah, even the same with me.
Yeah, yeah.
I have the same knowledge with SQL.
Basic knowledge you are having SQL, right?
Yes.
And who is there?
Yes, sir, myself also.
Okay. Then
I think it's better that we can suggest the topics of SQL that the covers in our lecture.
yeah, we will cover. Even if you say don't want to cover, I will cover. Okay.
Okay.
Definitely, I will cover whatever is the basic things. Even if you know, just take it as a revision. Okay. Just I want to understand what is your positions. That's why I'm asking. It's not that I'm going to skip something now, right? That's not my idea to skip something, because definitely some of the people will not have a good idea about SQL. Even if you know, please listen with patience. Okay. Okay. I know all this, why you are talking about all this. Don't want to think like that. Okay. Some point you will get something which is not known to you. Definitely you will get. Okay. Just observe carefully. Some of the points you will, even if you know very good in SQL, some points you will learn here, right? That will be helpful for your interview, right? So that's what. Okay, many of you have already chatted. Yeah, okay, not good. Okay, we have to learn. Okay. Another group. Yeah, okay. Just I wanted to understand what is your positions. That's what. I know many of you are very good in SQL, but still we have to go through the basics only, right? Yeah. Now, we have seen this, how to insert. And one more data I will insert similarly. Okay, one row I inserted. Once again, I'll insert this also. Here another data, insert into clients. And I'll take one more data also, similarly. Insert into clients. Now I inserted 3 rows, right? 3 records I inserted. You can go and see that whatever I inserted. Okay. Select star from clients. We have got 3 data here. Now we have seen 2 functions. What is that? Create syntax and insert syntax we have completed. Now we will come to the DDL again. Okay. Now we created this create and insert, we completed. We will come to the alter, we will come to the rename, what is truncate, what is drop, everything we'll see now, right? Yeah. So for alter also, we are having a particular syntax. For alter also, we are having a particular syntax, but we are having multiple functions with alter. Okay. So alter is not only one function. We have a multiple functions, more than 10 functions we are having. Okay. Now here the important functions we'll see. Alter, adding a column. To add a particular column, we can use the alter. To modify a column, I want to make some modification. Okay, while attending interview, you will forget all this sometimes. Okay, just have you remember everything, right? So here also some of the tips I can say. So usually to keep what is there, what is DDL they are asking? Create, alter, rename, truncate, drop, right? So personally, what is my idea is I will keep it like cart D. Cart D means what? Create, alter, rename, truncate, drop. This is my idea. If you have a better idea than this, you can follow that also. Okay. So some of the times they will ask, right? Can you explain what is DDL? Then you want to say create, alter, rename, truncate, drop syntaxes. Okay. That time, because your mind will be in some difficulty, right? So that keep it in mind. Cart D. This is my idea. If you have a better idea, you please tell me. Let me also understand and I'll follow that also. It is not a standard rule and all. Okay. This is my personal idea. Cart D. Similarly, here, this is my personal idea. What I will keep for DML, I will keep it as this is my personal. Do me. This is my idea. If you have a better idea, you can follow that, or you can suggest me. Right? Do me means what? I made it as D first and U after that. So if somebody is asking what is DML, my data will process in my mind. Okay, do me. Do me means what? Okay, insert. D means what? Delete. Okay. Then update. Okay. You do me. Me means what? Merge. Okay. If you have a better idea, you can suggest. Okay. If you go for okay, IUD, it's difficult to understand. Just to make some changes. I insert, delete, update, merge like that. Because why all this? While attending interview, you should not be struggle, right? You know everything, but you have to answer in the interview. Otherwise, if you're not answered, they are not going to select you, right? Sir, I know everything, sir. Now only I forgotten. If you say like that, they are not going to do anything, right? For that, you have to keep some shortcuts in the mind to keep and the remember in the mind, right? So we have to manage the mind in such a way. Okay. Unless you manage the mind properly, then you cannot manage in the interview, right? Alter, modify a column, rename a column, drop a column. All these functions we can do by using this alter. Only this alter syntax, it can support for all this. These all are very, very important functions, right? Now we'll see the scenario. Alter table, table name, alter table syntax. Okay. Alter table syntax. Even if you know already SQL, just refresh now. Okay. Because you have to attend the interview, mock interview after the 20th session. Please remember. Okay. So after mock interview, you have to attend the live interview also. It's not that you are going to wait until the session will complete after 45 days. Okay. Never think like that. Okay. Keep some target for yourself and achieve your target. Alter table, table name. Alter table syntax. What is that? Alter table syntax, adding a column. How I want to add a column? What is the syntax? For that, add column, name, data type, length. This is my basic syntax. This syntax you want to keep in your mind. Okay. Add column name, data type, then length. This is how we want to add a column. How? For example, alter table. This is a table name, right? Alter table clients. Add country varchar 2. Like this I'm giving. Okay. Right. So just I will take this and I will add here. Alter table clients. I want to add a column. What is the name? Country. In the name of country, I want to add a column. Where? Here. I have only this much here. Here I want to add a column in the name of country. I want to know the country also. In that case, you want to add a column, right? For that purpose, we are doing this. Yes, take this. alter table clients, add a country. Now it is altered. How to confirm? Go to select star from clients. See here, there is a column added in the name of country. Whatever the name you want to give, you can give. Okay. Then select star from clients. We have seen that. Okay. Now alter table name. Now I want to modify. I want to modify the data. Right? How to do that? For example, I am given the length. What is the length I given? Already I given only 10. Okay, that is the maximum length I given. Now I want to change the length. Maybe now I want to add a. So suppose you are coming from India to US, you moved. Your phone number will not be 10. It will be more than that, right? For that, I have to update your data. So what I want to do? I have only the data type I given, the maximum limit I given 10 only. So I have to change that, right? Just go through this. Alter table name. This is a syntax. Alter table syntax, modifying the length. Okay. Modify column name. Modify is the keyword you want to understand. The keywords is very, very important here, right? Here, add is the keyword and table name. Similarly, here, modify, that common general words only they given here. It's not something different. That you have to understand. Okay. Modify, this is my keyword. Modify column name, then data type, then length. Like this. That is the basic syntax. Okay. Let us. So I have given here. Modify column, data type. That's what I mentioned here, right? So this value I want to increase. For example, I have only 10. I have to, some more numbers I want to add here, right? So just alter table clients, modify mobile number. Here you are mentioning modify mobile number, and previously it was 10. Now I want to increase as 15. That is the alter table clients. So I am going to increase it now. Now it is saying table clients altered. Okay. So how to confirm that? Just to describe DASC clients. DASC means what? Clients. So what is the length? What is the data type I given? Everything. If you want to see, yes, go to this DASC clients. Okay. So this DASC, it will change according to your databases. Some of the databases. So Snowflake, it will slightly vary. Okay. So another database, small changes, some 10% different will be there. But otherwise, all the databases are same only. Okay. Here it is saying, okay, now it is increased, right? You can see your mobile number. Previously it was 10. Now it is 15 here. It is altered now. Now if I want to insert, yes, I can insert. Okay. Before that, I will tell you the scenario. I'll tell you the scenario with the same. I increased, right? I altered to 15. Modify, I have done, right? Again, I will modify this to 10 only. Again, I will modify to the same only. It's not allowing. Okay. So even if you not done that, okay, because already data is there, it must be empty, then only it will not allow. That's why it is not allowing. Without increasing, if you go and insert the data, it will give the value like this, value larger than specified precision allowed. Okay. If you not increase, Directly, if you go and insert more data than 10, it will give the error like this: value larger than specified precision allowed. Okay. You can try if you want without increase. It will come like that. Okay. Now I have already altered. Now I will insert the data. 15 I will given, right? Maximum 15 I given. Now one row inserted, right? You can see here. See here, it is more than 10. 12 number is there. Correct? 12 number is there here. Now the next scenario, alter table, table name. Another one, what is that? To rename a column. Particular column, I want to rename. How to rename? Rename column, old column name to new column name. That is my syntax. Okay. The keyword here, you want to understand. Keyword is rename. Rename is the keyword. Rename, it's a common only. It's not something differently they given. It's very easily they given. Okay. In fact, alter table, table name, then rename column and old column name, new column name. For example, I want to change the mobile number column into contact number column. Okay. I want to change like this. Assume that. Okay. See here, my mobile number is, that is a column, right? I have the column as mobile number. This one I want to make it as contact number now. Or phone number. You can take anything. Now I'm going to change this alter table mobile number to contact number. Just alter table clients. Table clients altered. Okay. Table clients altered. Just go and see, select star from now. Your mobile number will be changed as, renamed as contact number now. Okay. See here. Just you have to follow the rules. The syntaxes you have to follow, then easily you can play with SQL. Otherwise, it will be a very big struggle sometimes. Just understand this and please practice everything. So complete these SQL practices today itself. I'll share this document. Please practice same document I'll share to you. Please practice and please share I'll give some exercise also today. So please make some time. Please make some at least 1 hour daily. Please complete the exercise daily. If you follow these rules, yes, you will be master 100%. Okay. Alter table, table name. Then what is we are having? We completed all this. Rename we have done and everything we have done. Then we are having a drop a column. What is this drop a column? Drop means what, first of all? We have an option here. Here also one option is a drop. Drop means to delete the complete table. Right? Truncate means removing only the data. That is what truncate. Here we are going to do the drop alter statement. We'll see this drop separately. We are seeing the alter drop statement. Okay. What is the syntax? Particular column I want to drop. I want to remove that particular column. Drop means remove. Okay. Alter syntax drop. Drop means remove a column. Drop column, column name. That is my syntax. Alter table clients. Drop column country. Okay, that is that. What is that? Alter table clients. Drop is the keyword and column. Then country is the column. Country column I want to remove. That is the scenario. Okay. 1 second. Yeah, sorry. So alter table clients. Now we are going to drop a column. Drop column country. It is already, it is saying table clients altered. Just go and see. Now this is not there, right? Dropped means it is removed. Particular column, it is removed now. Okay. Similarly, we have one more function on alter. We'll complete that. What is that? Rename. Okay, that is completed. Your alter statements is completed. Okay. So what and all we have seen in the alter? We have seen 4 functions. We have more functions in this. So if you know this function, it is enough. I don't want to dump so many things. Whatever is practically required to crack the interview and work, that is enough. Okay. We don't want to go for the entire thing. Every subject is an ocean. Okay. We cannot learn the ocean. Whatever is needed as of now, you will take that. Then we're having a next function, rename option here. Now we completed create, alter. Alter, we have seen 4 functions. Then rename. Rename means what? To rename the table name, right? Yeah, I'll see this. See the statement here. So what to do that? What is the syntax? Okay, rename table name, rename table name, rename syntax, renaming a table. That's what them, right? Rename old table name to new table name. That is the syntax. It's very simple and it's very easy, right? So what I'm giving, rename clients. Clients is my previous table name. Now I am making as new clients. Okay. I want to make it as a new clients. Rename clients to new clients. I'm just going to follow this. So my table name will become new clients. Previously it was clients. Table renamed. Okay. If you go and see in the select star from clients, the table is not in existing. Table or view does not exist because that is renamed to another name. For that, what you have to do? Just to make it as new here. Okay. New underscore clients. Now you can see the same here as in the name of new clients. Again, if you want to make it as clients, yes, you can do whatever the name you want, you can rename. Simple rename old table name to new table name. That's a very simple, right? So many of our students, they are already done everything, but still some of the points they are forgetting in the interview. That's why I'm telling in detail everything once again. I'm just, what I'm doing is I'm reloading to your mind once again. That is a database. Your mind is a database. I'm doing the ETL now. Okay. Just to keep it in freshly one schema and you just, whenever you want to just open and use it wherever you want, while interview, while working, everywhere, right? Even if you are having something previously, just to try to better you drop those things. Okay. Drop means remove those things, most of the things. Okay. Freshly you load now. Definitely this will be help you. Okay. It will be more and more help. It will be helpful for you, right? Now, drop table we have seen. Next, we have seen rename. What is the next function? We are having drop, correct? Sorry, truncate we are having. What is truncate? What is truncate? Truncate syntax, remove full data. So whatever the data we are having, millions of record we are having, lakhs of record you are having in your table, just one truncate is enough. It's very, 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 very difficult and dangerous option feature. Okay. Sometimes if you forget and if you wrongly given us a truncate, but in real time they are not going to give that access for you to do the truncate. That's different case. Okay, you will not have the access of the database, but still, while handling the truncate, you have to be very careful. It will remove all the table, all the data, full data. It will remove from your table. Even if we are having a some of the times it is happened. So some of the employees they even fired. Okay, by mistakenly if they done what the people will do, right, without data, right? Sometimes it has happened. So please be very careful while handling this truncate. It will remove all the data in your table. Okay, particular data if you want to remove, you can remove. That is different case. Full data to remove, that scenario will be very less. Okay, particular data I want to remove. For that we are having the option here, right? Whenever we are handling the truncate, please be careful. Okay, so it will remove the complete data. See here, I will give the syntax: truncate table, table name, truncate table, new clients. This is my scenario. Table, new clients, truncated. What does that mean? Data is gone. Data is not there right now. Okay. See here, only table structure is there. No data at all. No data at all. Right. That is what truncate. What is drop? It is drop. Drop means it will remove the table also completely. The structure also will go off. Okay. Dropping a table means delete a table. Okay. So there is a delete option separately in the DML. We'll see that. Delete means removing completely, permanently. You can't even retrieve. You can't even get back. That's what DDL statement. DDL means you can't get back. DML means we can able to retrieve. There is an option for that. I'll tell you. Okay. Drop table. So drop table clients. As of now, if you do the, I will just drop this now. I'll just drop this now. Drop table, new clients. It is dropped. If you go and see, select start from new clients, nothing. Table or view does not exist because you dropped, right? It's not there. The table also is not there. Now, so I want to practice. If I drop everything, if I sit, I cannot do anything. I have to create once again, right? Let us create once again. Same thing I'll create to practice the other functions and all. Yeah, now it is created. Now again, right? I have to insert again, right? So now we are coming to the function of DML. Now we are coming to the function of DML. Okay. Now we completed DDL. This DDL we have already completed these functions. Now we are coming to the DML. In this DML, we have already completed insert. Okay. Insert, we know what to do. Insert into is the syntax. Now we are having update. We are having delete. We are having this merge. We will practice in the SCD. Okay. So merge we will practice in the SCD. Here we are having select. Select we are using, right? Data retrieval language to retrieve any particular data or table. You are using this select, right? Now insert data, insert into, okay. I will go to insert. Another scenario we'll see, right? I just insert some data to see other scenarios we'll see now. Now one data I inserted. Now one more data I'll insert. Please practice once again everything. It will be very much useful for your interview perspective, right? Even if it is very, very basic, please practice once again. Okay, not copied fully, I think. Now I inserted 3 rows, 3 records. I inserted. Now I'll go for select star from. I'll see 3 records I inserted. I dropped, I created, I inserted. Once again. This is the second one. I'm inserting now. This is the next one. Just for our practice. Okay. 3 records. Some duplicates. Okay, another. Okay, it is allowing for duplicates and all. It's supposed to not allow for duplicate and all, right? We'll see that and all. That is in the constraints. We'll see that. Next scenario, we'll have constraints. We'll go for constraints tomorrow. Okay. So one by one daily, we will understand this SQL, but we'll go very slowly only. So once again, you restore everything in your mind. It will be very useful for you. Then I'll insert one more record. Okay. Now, what is the next scenario? Delete. We are having the delete option, right? In the DML, we'll go for DML. We are having a delete option next. We'll go for delete, then we'll go for update. So what is the syntax for deleting? Definitely they will ask these basic questions. 100% they're asking in the interview. Okay. The first round of interview, how to delete a particular row? They will ask. How to delete a record. Then the syntax you want to say sometimes they will allow the system to you, or you want to write your SQL query in the chat box in the interview, right? So you have to give that. You should not give any mistakes. Okay. Delete from table name. That is the syntax. Delete from table name. Okay. It is not that delete table name. Delete from table name. While using the insert into table name. These keywords you have to keep in mind. If you forgot this, then you are in a trouble, right? So delete from, this from keyword you have to keep. Delete from, always whenever you're coming for delete, automatically the mind should say delete from. If you're going for insert into, it's not insert from, right? Insert into, that should be your okay. Delete from always. Okay, always keep it in the mind. Delete from. delete from table name. This is my syntax where I want to give a where. Which row I want to delete? That I have to mention. Delete from clients where client ID is equal to 101. This particular row I want to remove. I want to delete. What I want to do? Just to go to this. I'll just copy this. Delete from clients. This particular row I want to remove. Okay. I feel that there is some duplicate or some other reason, whatever reason. Okay. Delete from clients. It is one row deleted. This is the only way for deleting, no another options. Okay. That's why you have to follow the language. What language? Structured query language, SQL. You cannot delete in your own way. Whatever your keywords, it will not allow. You have to follow this only. Delete from clients. If you know how to drive a car, you can able to drive very easily. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. That's why. Okay. So if you understand what is SQL language, yes, you can play with that very easily. Delete from clients, I removed one. Now it is gone. Similarly, we are having update option. Okay. What is update? How to do the update? Syntax. Update table name. Directly you have to go to the update table name. It's not like something update from or update into. No. Update directly table name. These things you have to keep it in mind. Okay. Then what I want to update? Column name I want to update. Set column name is equal to updated value. Then you have to give the update value with where condition. This is a basic thing you have to understand. How I want to update a particular column. In that column, I want to change it. Okay. How I want to change, you can see here. Update table name, set column name is equal to updated value. What is the next updated value? That you have to give. Okay. I want to give a reference, particular row only. Update clients. This is the set mobile number is equal to 944. I want to change the phone number. I want to change the update the record. Okay. Where in this client ID is equal to 100. This one phone number is this one, right? I want to change the phone number of this one. That is why I am using the update. How to update? Just take this. Update clients set. You have to keyword. Please note the keyword should be very important. We have to use set here. You cannot give any other word here. Okay. Update clients set. I want to set, right? Something. That's why they given logically some name like set. Okay. Set mobile number is equal to this one. Where client ID is equal to 100. This particular client ID, I want to change the phone number. Yes. Just one row updated. Just see here. Phone number is changed to this one now. Previously, another phone number was there. Now the phone number is changed, right? Yes. Now I have to see what update we completed and insert we have completed, delete we completed, right? Then we are having a merge option. Merge option we'll see in the SCD. I'll show that. Okay. So it is required two tables. Merge means basically what? We'll understand that. They will ask sometimes. Okay. Merge means, okay. Assume that this is my source and we'll have a target. Okay. This total data I want to transfer to I want to move to the target by using the ETL statement. So any other option is there? Yeah. By using SQL also we can do that. You don't want to have sometimes some of the projects, they will handle everything with SQL database also. Okay. By using the merge, I can able to merge the data from this site to this site. That is from the source to the target. That is possible. But some of the functions you cannot do. That's why we are using ETL tool. You may ask, then when there is a merge option, why we are using ETL tool? Is this enough, right? We are using Power Center, Informatica Power Center and IICS and all. Basically to load the data from source to target, right? SQL also it is doing by using the merge, but the thing is SQL cannot do the heterogeneous function. Okay, it's a single database. So the ETL tool, what it can do, it can take the data from multiple scenarios also. Okay, for example, a data which is coming from Oracle, another one it is coming from Snowflake, another one it is coming as a flat file or file. Okay, another one it is coming from GCP. Okay, what it can do, the ETL tool, it can take from everything and it can load to the same database. That is possible. Okay, that is possible here only. By using the database only, it is not possible. That's why we are using the ETL tool. Yeah. Now hope you understood what is merge. We'll see practically in the SCD session. Okay. Transaction control language. And then we are having commit and rollback. TCL. This one. What is this DCL and grant, evoke and all? So all this is related to the admin related functions. You want to give some grant, you want to give some permission to particular this thing, then evoke. Both are similar. Okay. It is related to the admin. Most of the times you will not be using, right? Giving some grant access. TCL, commit, rollback, save point. Save point also I'll show practically in the another session. We are having a transaction control language, the transformation. In that I will tell you what is save point. Commit means, so if I do some changes here, if I just committed in the DML function, whatever I'm using, right? Here you have to manually, commit once. That is called saving. If you are not doing that, you will lose the data. Okay. What is rollback? Rollback means you can go to the previous position, like undo. Okay, we are using a undo, right? You can compare with that. Okay, now, for example, I have not see here. I have two record here. Select start from clients we are having here. I will go for rollback now. Rollback complete. You lost all your data, right? You lost all your data, correct? Rollback means it is gone to the previous stage. So the previous commit stage, wherever you have done, up to that it will remove all the things. Okay. Previous commit stage, wherever you committed, up to that it will remove everything. Again, I will insert some data to show you. Okay. Insert into clients. I'm giving some data again. Yeah, if you go and see, some data is there here, right? Select start from clients. You are having to see the two record here. Okay. If I roll back again, it will go. If I do the commit, see here commit, how it nicely works. Okay. Commit complete. Commit complete means it is stored. Okay. Now I will do the rollback. See that rollback completed, but still select start from clients. It is not gone, right? Your data is not lost. That's why most of the time, whenever you're doing some update, rename, or any DML function, please do the commit. This practice is very important. Sometimes you will be working today and you will close the data laptop and you will complete, you will go for tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow you will go to some other scenario, right? So if you're not committed, then your data is lost. If you go directly, okay, you just assume that I close this SQL now. Tomorrow, if I open, if I not committed, if I reopen tomorrow, my data will not be there, right? That's why this particular DML function, it is a manually commit have to be done. This DDL, you don't want to do anything, okay? It will get automatic commit here, auto commit. This one. For DML statement, always do the manual commit, okay? Manually, you have to mention as commit. That's what. Okay, hope is it clear? Anyone having any doubt? Or what is your suggestion? Are we going very slow, or the speed is okay, or it is going too speed? What are the changes you are all looking for? Please give me some 1 or 2 points. Let me add that and I will continue the next sessions and all. Okay. Because I'm doing the session for you only, not for my thing, right? So whether it is the speed is okay, or we have to increase the speed, or you are looking for any changes, please let me know. Yeah, next session we will have by Tuesday, since we are having the Sankranti Pongal, right? Many of our other students, they asked for holiday on Monday. Same thing for you all. Are you looking for the session on Monday? Okay. So I'll share this data. Please practice. I will share how to install Tuesday. We'll go directly Tuesday, right? So let us enjoy this Pongal. Enjoy the Sankranti. Happy Sankranti, everyone. Okay, happy Pongal to everyone. So enjoy the festival nicely. Enjoy with your families. Enjoy with your family or friends and everything, right? So hope it's clear, right? This topic. Anyone is having any doubts, please let me know. Okay. Char, varchar, and varchar2. Yes. See, this char, varchar, that's what I told. We have the history for everything. Okay. So you are showing about the history. So previously we were talking about the char. First they started as char, then they came to the varchar, and they came to the varchar and varchar2. Even you can use varchar now also, it will work. But by default, it will take it as a varchar2 as of now. The data is updated in such a way. That is what. So varchar is varchar2 only. Varchar2 is varchar only. There is no difference at all. Okay. Yeah, I'll share the file. So we have different documents like this. I will share everything. Okay. So why we are doing this clear explains documents and all for your use only. You have to practice, because some of the people are coming from the non-IT. So they don't know what is SQL and everything. So they have to get the clear vision, right? Okay. They have to get a clear idea. That's why. So we mentioned this color and so many things and all. Okay. You have to differentiate very clearly. So that's what, right? Yeah. Any other things if you want to share, you can share anyone. Otherwise, we'll stop the session as of now. I thought to usually I will go for even the constraints also. So just I'll give a glimpse about what is constraints now for some 10 minutes. Then we'll go for tomorrow. This client's constraints. What is constraints? Constraint means particular rule. Constraint basically, what is the meaning? To make some particular, to follow some particular rule or particular restrictions. We can say the word restrictions, right? It's not allowed everything. That's what the meaning for constraints. What is the real-time scenario for using the constraints? Okay, we'll see for some 5 minutes. Then we'll wind up today. So in the next session, we'll start from the beginning. What is constraints, right? Yeah. Now, constraints. See this. There is something called primary key, not null key, unique key, check key, foreign key, all this, right? It will allow values after validation only. It's like a security guard, okay? The security guard, what he will do? He will check you first of all, whatever is there. He will use his machine and all, everything. They will scan you, right? Then only you will be allowed inside. Otherwise, you have to stand out only, right? Same way, constraints, it will validate first of all. Are you allowed this particular column? Do you have the eligible to add the data? That is what constraints, okay? The basic explanation you can give, it will allow values after validation only. They are asking in interview, what is constraints? Constraint means the data allowing after validation. That is what constraint. Simple words you can say in interview, okay? You don't want to go for, they are not expecting some expert English. If you are talking very good English, no, there is no use actually, okay? Concept should be very strong. Even if you are not good in English, even if your communication is bad, they are not looking all this, okay? They are looking only for your concept should be clear. Your English, you may be an English Pandit, there is no use, okay? You will talk so nice English, no use. Never ever worry if you are not good in English. No need to worry about English. Just understand this and tell the keywords to them. They will understand, okay, this person may be not good in communication, but still the topic wise, the subject wise is very good. He is eligible for us, okay? Something called primary key, not null key, unique key, check key, foreign key. Primary key, not null key. Why all this? Just see this. So here we are having primary key, not null key, unique key, check key, foreign key and all, okay? Here, suppose in the real time, you are taking some data, okay? So what is my requirement? I will take this data like this: student ID, student name, mobile number, age, course ID. And here one person joined today. Assume that his name is Naresh and phone number and age is 25 and course ID given as 100. Okay, one more person is coming and is saying the same data. Hello, just assume like that, okay? He's saying that his name is Naresh and phone number also is, suppose he is telling the same phone number. Can I allow? I should not allow, right? Because two phone numbers cannot be same, right? So I have to check it and I have to insert. For that, each and everything I cannot do manually, right? I cannot remember all this. For that, we must have a system, right? That is called unique constraint. That is called constraint. Everything we are having a primary key constraint, not null key constraint. Suppose a person is coming and saying name, same name they are allowing, okay? The person is coming and telling that Naresh, another person also is telling Naresh. You cannot say that already one Naresh is there. Why one more Naresh? You cannot say that, right? You have to allow them because the name can be multiple names, same name, not phone number, right? For that, I should have a not null key. Not null means you have to give some name. And also is coming, sir, I don't want to give my name. You take my data. That is not allowed. You have to tell your name. While filling some form or anything in the online, okay? They will be asking all this. You mention your name, you put your name and you give your mobile number, you give your email ID. Unless you are giving, it will not go to the next page. That means they are using the constraint there, right? They are using the constraint. Okay, if you are giving the phone number, again you are updating the record with the same phone number, it will not allow. It will say already this phone number is existing, right? Okay, now you are going to create one Gmail account in some particular name, if you try to use the same Gmail account once again in the same name, it will not allow. It is already existing. It is telling, right? Similarly, there and all, they are using the constraint. That's what you have to understand. For here, so we understood these things, right? Age, I have to give some particular age only. Some of the website, if you go, they will ask some 20 plus, 18 plus and all, right? So they are using the age constraint there, check constraint. That's called checking. It is checking what is your age, right? If you go for IRCTC, there is some functions, there is some opportunity for the old people, right? Like the senior citizens, right? For senior citizens, some of the features they are giving 60 plus. So you have to mention as 60 plus. You have to give your Aadhaar card number. It will check everything automatically. Then it will allow. That is what constraints. That is called check constraint. Right? Foreign key. What is this foreign key? So primary key, everything we are having some rules. We'll see that in the next session. I'm just giving a glimpse. Okay. Primary key means it will not allow duplicate record. It will not allow, right? We'll see in the next session. We'll complete this unique key, foreign key. So after this session, we'll go for single row functions. Okay. Single row functions, it's most important. Constraints is most important. So everything is the most important. Okay. It's not that this is important, that is important, because anything can be an interview question at any time. So that time it will become very important for you, right? So please take everything as very important. Please practice everything. So please complete, and every day, you want to share the exercises. I will give some exercises today. So how to share a exercise? I will tell you now. In 1 or 2 minutes, I will tell you. Suppose you are having a varchar data type. Yes, you have to use the modify. Yeah, that's what we spoken today, right? That data type you have to change. Otherwise, it will not allow. Yes. Yeah, you can speak, Ganesh. Instead of typing, you can speak directly here. Ganesh?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you can speak always. Don't type and all. Okay, you can speak
Okay.
directly. Yeah. So for data type changing, that's what we have seen. This modify, right? Modify function we have seen. Just use that modify function. Otherwise, it will not allow. Modify data. Modify function we have seen, right? Now you have to use that. Okay, clear, right? See here, modify mobile number. Data type also you can change here. It's not that only here I mentioned only about this. You can change the data type also. For example, yes, that is also one of the scenario. Here currently I am having this mobile number is the data type. We can also use this for another. I can make it as varchar2 here. Okay. For that, you have to give the varchar value. Then only it will allow. Clear, right? This is how we can change the alter table name, modify. You can change your data type like this. See, again, I will make it as 10. Select star from clients. If you, now I made it as 10. I'm going to insert one record here. I'm going to insert here. Okay, insert into clients. It is allowed, right? Now it is allowed. Okay. If you're not modifying, if I increase this, once again, I'll try to insert. Suppose your mobile number, instead of that, some what to say, some character is there in your mobile number. So assume that some other things, right? So a different scenario. For that I have to mention is varchar 2 here. I want to modify. It is not allowing, right? Because already data is there in that. If I change, that will affect, right? For that, you have to drop, truncate once again, and you can do that. Column to be modified must be empty to change the data type. Let me make it empty, truncate. Truncate table clients. Sorry, truncate, some mistake is there. Truncate table clients. Truncated, okay? Truncated means your data is gone. So now I'm going to modify this. This mobile number is varchar 2 now. It is altered. If I go and try to insert, this is varchar only, but still it is taking, right? That's what you have to make it as varchar 2 here. Again, if you try in a different way, it will not allow. Modify mobile, as of now, it is taking, but still, if you go and see in the DSC, describe clients. See here, this mobile number is showing us varchar 2. Correct? Okay, now what I am doing, it is currently having number. Okay, this one, it is having number. I will try to insert one more record with some character. It is allowing only number, right? It is inserted. Now what I will do, removing this 102 here, I will make it as Hari here. Instead of number, I am giving column not allowed here. Why? Because it is number, but you are giving us character. Here you have to give only number because already you are defined as number, right? So if you want to change, you have to change it first of all. You want to insert? Yes, you have to change it. Delete from alter table, modify, alter table clients, modify. What I want to modify? I want to modify this client ID. I want to modify here. Then only I can do that. Okay. Client ID, I will modify here, right? Client ID, I will make it as varchar 2 now. Client ID, varchar 2. So this should be empty to do that again. Okay. Truncate it. Now you try. Now it is done. Just go and see in the DSC. It is saying everything is varchar now. Right. Now if I ask you to insert with instead of number, yes, it will allow now. But whenever you're giving a character, you have to give within the single quote. Otherwise, it will not allow. Okay. Now it is inserted, right? Is it clear, Ganesh?
Yes, yes.
Perfect, right?
Yes.
If you want to do the changes, you want to go to the statement, alter table, table name, modify, then column name, and your data type, then length also. Otherwise, it will not allow. It will not allow. That's what we are giving, the particular data type. Anyone having any other doubt? Please let me know about these 5 different languages, all these statements, DML, DDL statements. Having any other doubt, anyone? Okay, shall we stop?
Yeah.
Yeah. So hope it's clear. For any doubts or any clarification, please let me know. Yeah, I'll share this file. Okay, you can practice well, right? Again, okay. What is how to complete a exercise? I will tell you that. 1 second. Okay. So please follow this, whatever I'm saying. So to complete the exercise, how you have to follow that? Just I will tell you now. Okay. Assume that take a file. First of all, take a file. Take a Word file, document file. Okay. Just open this and you can give some column or something to this. Okay. So go to this and you can add something. So give some border. Okay. So to look better, right? So you can give some name. What is the name? Okay. SQL exercises. Excel exercises. I'll give the exercise now. Excel exercise. Then topic. Then you can mention whatever the basic topic you can mention. Just a topic. What is the topic? Then topic name. Topic name you give here. Then question 1. Mention as question 1. Then whatever the question I given, just copy and paste it here, right? Just copy and paste it here and mention as answer, ANS answer. Then you just whatever the statement I asked, just what you do, just copy paste here, right? For example, I given some question, right? So assume that this is my question, whatever I'm asking. Just copy paste. Go to the snip tool. Go to the snip tool. Just copy and paste it there. No need to type and all. Okay. Assume that this is my question. Just copy. Then answer. Where you want to take the answer? Take from SQL directly. From this my answer. I asked how to, some option I'm asking, how to alter or whatever. Just whatever the solution you have got. Question and answer both, whatever the output, your syntax and output, whatever you got, just paste it here. Answer, question and answer. Like this, you paste it. Or you can type. Some of the scenarios you have to type, right? Similarly, for exercise in the ETL, like mapping and all, that also we have to do the same. Just go to that mapping and copy paste that by using the snip tool. So this is how you have to answer for everything. Okay. Just what you do, just to save this file and share it in the mail, or you can share in the WhatsApp. That is your wish. Okay. I can see from all the sides, no issue. Okay. But you want to give my request, please follow some of the things, whatever we are saying. So it will help a lot for you. No doubt at all. Okay. So you mention as SQL exercise for the name, SQL exercise file name, and you give your name. Assume that your name is Kamal. Yes, Kamal, right? Can mention as day 1. Day 1, every session we will mention day 1, day 2, day 3, like that while starting the session. Okay. See here, we started like this, correct? See here in the top I mentioned. What is that? What is a batch? IICS combo batch. It is not cloud batch. We are having cloud batch also. Okay. Then morning. If it is evening, it will be evening here. If it is day 1, day 2, day 1, day 3, day 4. Okay. Every day we will mention the day also. Like this it will go, and we will mention the what is the topics we are going to cover today. So like this it will go. Okay. See here. IICS Cloud batch, morning, day 4. Okay. Same thing it will go. Everything we will have a crystal clear idea. So if you see that video also, I will share the video also, right? So as of now, I'm going to upload this video also in the YouTube. You can go through the YouTube, or I'll share the video also for you, right? Yeah. Thank you all. Thank you. Okay.
Thanks, Hari.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Hari.
Bye. Thank you. Yeah.
Bye.
So any doubt, please share in the WhatsApp, or you contact me, you call me. I don't have any kind of restrictions. You can call anytime from the morning even to evening till 11 o'clock. I can support. Okay. Morning only while in the session, I won't reply. I can't lift the call. So other times and all, I will support. I will reply through WhatsApp also. So please share this in the mail, your exercises, or you can share in the WhatsApp. Have a great start. Have a great future for everyone. I wish everyone. Okay. So all of you should get the job before completing this session. If you are not in the job, you have to get the job. Okay. That way you put some effort. So far, whether you will be in the effort or you will be in the relax mode, you put some effort now. I am there to support in the behind. So put some effort. Please practice. Okay. Definitely will get the fruit for this. Okay. Definitely. Thank you all. I'll stop the session now. Thank you all.